Hey, good afternoon. This is Neil, Simpler Futures midweek update, September the 7th, Wednesday, only the second day of the week because we had a holiday Monday this week, and we're already 100 wide in the S&Ps from 38.87 to 39.87 between yesterday and today. It's incredible. Tomorrow is going to be really interesting. Tomorrow is the day, in my opinion at least, of the week. A lot going on. Today we had, three Fed speakers. Tomorrow, Fed Chair Powell. And all this is in the morning before the bell tomorrow. The ECB's rate decision, where they're expected to raise by like 3/4 of a point. Pretty big hike. So pre-market, you get the ECB's rate decision, then a presser, and Fed Chair Powell in the morning, 8:10 a.m. Central Time, 20 minutes before the cash bell open. And tomorrow is Rollover Thursday. That is the Thursday before the quarterly expiration. And so I've got on screen here, I've got the December contract at 39.90 something, and the September over here on the right at 39.70 something. That is a big rollover gap. So the rule for this is that the new trades to the old. So tomorrow morning on the bell, that's the official rollover, and that's when you don't have to roll, but that's when the official rollover is. That's when this thing officially rolls into the December contract, and the September is just working its way off the board, which will actually expire next Friday on the, whatever that is, 16th or something. So the new trades to the old. How's that going to happen? Well, 90s trade to 70s, it's got to go down on the bell tomorrow. All right, so what this trade would call for would be let it open, uptick a few points, sell them, and then it's like a 20-point target where you basically up 3 or 4, sell them, and you 20 lower, it's made the gap, right? Because the gap is 90s by 70s. So that's one. That's that. All right. Now, on a higher time frame, I can also mention to you that, let's see, today's 12:30 midday print, you can see in the contract here that we're still in right now, September, is 39.50. That's your over-under. All right. So for tomorrow. So what would make sense is this thing pulls back to right about 50 and bounces, and still looks like there's a little higher in this before we really run out of the uptick, and over the next, next few days or next week or something. So you'd look at it tomorrow morning, the open, pulls back to, I guess, around 50, what today's 12:30 midday print was. And then we're going to look for this thing to still work its way up, and maybe to this is a indicator written by one of our trade moderators at Simpler, and it's fantastic. These are called voodoo lines, and this thing is fantastic. You can see we've got a really important one up there at like 40.80. So that would be, and that's the second quant level for this week also. So, sometime like maybe, next week when we're back together, we'll be seeing if it's working its way up towards this right here, and then we get short for the next dump, right? And that dump will be looking below the June low, so you get an idea. All right, hopefully that made sense. I mean, I know I'm talking to you on 2 different time frames. 1, tomorrow morning on the bell for a rollover gap trade, and then 2, for that to hit support and still trade this thing a little higher, where then 3, from higher, we get short for a big move lower back below June low. So that's what I'm thinking right now. We got time though, but We'll look at it again end of the week. I think I'm doing Friday end of week videos too. One of the guys is off, so we'll have a chance to kind of reconvene on some of this, see if anything's really changed when we're back together at end of week on Friday. All right. Till then, good trading. Take care.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me.